Hi everyone, welcome back. Today's video is going to be skincare empties, all of the products I've recently used up. I just realized I'm wearing the same shirt in my last video, and my last video was also in empties, but that was more focused on hair care and body care. So if you like empties, be sure to subscribe down below and watch my empties playlist after this. Today's video is a little bit unusual because I have not one, but two skincare devices I'm going to be retiring, and I'll get to the reasons why in a moment. So with all of that said, let's go ahead and hop in to the empties. First up is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Eye Makeup Remover Pads. This contained 100 pads and they're soaked with micellar water. I really like the Garnier micellar water, it's nice and gentle. These were fine, they're just not a product that I would typically go out and buy because I do use reusable, washable bamboo cotton rounds that I wash with my towel laundry every single week. So something like this is a little bit wasteful, but it's nice to keep these in the guest bathroom for, when your friends and family are staying over and they need to remove their makeup. I do appreciate that these have no fragrance or mineral oil. Whenever I get a new palette in the mail, I usually do a few looks before I go on camera or share it on my Instagram. So these are really handy to keep at your vanity in case, you get a little too crazy with the eyeshadow and the colors don't really flow together. You can easily start over with one of these and it doesn't leave an oily residue behind. So yes, I do like these, but as a product category as a whole, not something I'm going to repurchase. Next up is the It Cosmetics Miracle Water. This is their anti-aging 3-in-1 glow tonic. Now, in my brain, I think glow tonic from Pixi, but in appearance, I kind of perceive this to be more of a micellar water. Let me tell you, this burned my eyes so bad. Do not use it for a makeup remover, especially around the eyes. For the face, it's fine, but I really think this is more of a toner. I don't know, this was just a little confusing to me because it says 3-in-1. So skin brightening radiance booster, anti-aging treatment essence, and skin softening micellar cleanser. I wouldn't use this really as a makeup remover, maybe unless you're coming in from the beach or the pool and you just want to wipe off your mineral sunscreen or whatnot. It was fine as a toner, just not something I would run out and repurchase. I think the 3-in-1's kind of hokey because it's not a good makeup remover, but in terms of a toner, it's probably fine. I just have other ones I prefer. I also used up the Milky Tonic by Pixi. This is made of jojoba milk and oat. It's a soothing toner for the skin. Because I have both sensitive skin and I like to use a lot of actives, sometimes I need to have a soothing kind of toner type product on hand just to, in case my skin is flaring up. This is a great soothing toner to have on hand. I actually really enjoyed using this. I tend to use up toners kind of fast because I do use those reusable bamboo cotton rounds. I'll link them down below. I get them on Amazon, but I think I have a set of 20 and they're lasting just great, and I haven't bought cotton pads since. But those tend to soak up more product than a disposable cotton round. So that's just something to keep in mind. I have a few more things from the Milky range from Pixi that I was pretty happy with, so let's get into those now. This is Pixi's Hydrating Milky Serum, and when I got my Milky PR package, this was the product I was most excited about because I just love serums. I love layering serums, just adding that extra hydration and glow to my skin. I just love it, and I just love products with droppers too. It's just a really nice experience. For the first time ever, this had a faulty pipette and I couldn't get the product out. I would have to just wipe the pipette on my hands or pour the product into my hands. They call this a revitalizing skin boost. Yes, I would say it adds some hydration and moisture. It's a good serum, suitable for all skin types. It's just not something I'm running out to repurchase. Last up from Pixi is the Pixi Hydrating Milky Lotion with coconut and shea butter. This was interesting because it's marketed as both a face and a body moisturizer. So I have a lot of products I'm testing out on my face right now, and I figured I would test this out in a body capacity instead of face. And I love this as a body lotion. It is really, really hydrating and also really spreadable. So it kind of has a thinner, creamy consistency. Great for moisturizing your body right after you get out of the shower. The scent is kind of just a clean, grassy kind of coconut milk kind of scent. If you suffer from acne, coconut oil is technically a comedogenic ingredient, so it can clog your pores. So just be careful of that. I would definitely recommend this as a body moisturizer. I did not test it on my face though. This is the Fresh Sugar Strawberry Exfoliating Face Wash. I really enjoyed this. This is a very, very gentle sugar scrub. Be careful when you're using this, especially in the shower, to not get too much water in your palms because it will just dissolve all the sugar and it will kind of wash away. So make sure you're out of the stream of water. work it in your hands and then slowly, gently work it around your face. And it has that like fresh strawberry scent to it. Like it smells like there's like just fresh strawberries ground up with like, I don't know, brown sugar or something. More of a luxury brand, but a really nice experience using this product. So if you want to treat yourself, definitely check this out. And gentle enough for every day and just a great little pick-me-up in the morning because of that like really potent, fresh, crushed strawberry scent. Another berry scented product that is really a nice treat. This is the Elemis Superfood Berry Boost Mask. This is a purifying prebiotic purple mask. And what I like about this is that it smells like a berry smoothie. It's like a spa brand, but the price point is not that exorbitant for this product. I think this is $35 and you can get it on Nordstrom. This has Brazilian purple clay in it and oatmeal. So it's kind of like a clay mask with a berry twist. It's not overly drying. It's definitely a clay mask, but it's more on the moisturizing side. And it has little particles of like, I think black currant in it. So I love applying this in the bath while I'm relaxing, and it doesn't dry down to that like rock hard finish. It's more of a moisturizing kind of clay mask. Keep an eye out because Elemis does a lot of great like discovery kits and kits for the holidays. They have a green mask that I'm trying out next, so stay tuned for that in a future Empties. I used up the Bliss Rose Gold Rescue Gentle Foaming Cleanser for sensitive skin. I'm not super duper picky with my cleanser, especially for my morning cleanse, because it doesn't really have to do a whole lot. Something I would recommend, I'm just not running out to repurchase it. I have so many cleansers to work through at the moment. Bliss products you can find at Target now, so I will link that and of course all the products mentioned today down below. This is the Mighty Patch by Hero Cosmetics. This is something that I either got in a Birchbox or a Pill Club subscription, something like that. This is a container of 6 pimple patches that you can put on and you wear them for like 6 or more hours. And I was really blown away by these. They truly are invisible. So you put them on your pimple. I doubt you're gonna be able to see this illustration, but the idea is you peel off the sticker, place it on your pimple and like really press it on, and it truly goes invisible. Sometimes I forget I'm even wearing them. I don't suffer from a ton of acne, but every once in a while I suffer from the occasional, you know, horrific cystic breakout. And usually I get them on my jawline or on my neck. I know the chin can be like a really hormonal acne area, but sometimes on the neck, like what gives? I'll get them like in the lines on my neck and they're really painful and they're just really hard to avoid picking at. And having a patch over it, you know, prevents me from picking at it throughout the day and creating a scar and just, you know, making it a lot worse. It's usually not until the next day when I'm like showering, washing my hair, scrubbing my neck, that I'll remember, oh yeah, I didn't take that off. It's still on there. And the best part is it really does work. It really reduces the inflammation and really flattens out and reduces the size of the breakout. These are just great to keep on hand in case you have that like emergency horrific zit. I used up a pack of the Juice Beauty Green Apple Peel Nightly Brightening Pads. This is a pack of 14. It comes in this like cardboard box and each of the pads are individually wrapped. So you just use these in a circular motion after you've cleansed, but before you do your serums and everything else, kind of like you would a toner. These definitely aren't as strong as the Dr. Dennis Gross pads, but these are great for like a daily mini exfoliation treatment. It's not my favorite product from Juice Beauty. I much prefer the Green Apple Peel Extra Strength, but that's more of like a gel kind of mask treatment. And even though it says nightly, I use them during the day as well. Just be sure with any kind of peeling treatment, you're using your SPF during the daytime. I used up a sample of this Trilogy Vitamin C Booster Treatment, and I got this at the Credo Beauty Summit. I'm gonna link my video up above. That was a really fun event at Fort Mason Center. Hopefully they'll do it again next year, but like at a bigger venue because it was crazy in there. It was kind of a free-for-all for free samples and like mini beauty treatments. Anyways, I got a few of these to take home. The way this product comes, it's not yet activated. You pop the lid and like shake up the formula, then you put the pipette in, and then your formula is ready to go. And for like a bottle this size, you know, this is a sample size, you've got about 1 to 2 weeks worth of your vitamin C treatment in there. Vitamin C has a really short shelf life and it's not super stable. So you wanna make sure you use it up based on the directions. The directions say to use 3 to 4 drops to a clean face, neck, and décolletage for the morning and night. I typically would only use this in the morning. I would use a little bit more product because I found that when I did 3 or 4 drops, by the time I put my hands together, my hands had absorbed those 3 to 4 drops. So I would actually do a full dropper because I feel like that was just way too much surface area and not enough product. So this has vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, and daisy in it. And really cool that they do this like fresh activation technology. I think that's really cool. They use all recyclable packaging, no animal testing, it's non-GMO, all that good stuff. I think they sell this at Ulta now, but of course you can also get it at Credo. I think this is one of my favorite vitamin C products I've used to date, and that's saying a lot. I actually have one more sample I'm working on at the moment, so keep an eye out for this. This is another vitamin C serum. This is the Silk Therapeutics C Advanced Anti-Aging Intensive Serum. This is a nighttime vitamin C serum. First of all, the packaging's beautiful. It's like this like weighted ceramic packaging, really nice presentation. This one has lemongrass essential oil in it, so it's really invigorating on your face, and it's interesting for use at night, but I just prefer those citrus scents for the morning time. This smells really good. It smells like fresh, bright lemongrass. Just know that this is really expensive, so I think bang for a buck. If you really want like a brightening treatment, go with the Trilogy, but if you want more of like a luxurious, silky feeling vitamin C serum, check out this one. And if you like that lemongrass scent, I think this is really unique. This is a moisturizer I recently used up, and I really wish I had another container of it on standby. This is by Derma E. This is the Skin De-Stress Calming CBD Moisturizer. I cleaned out this container. I love this for my daily AM and PM moisturizer, and I would literally use it from the chest up. Derma E is a fantastic brand. They have so many amazing products for really fair price points. If you've never tried anything from Derma E, they have so many products and they're all vegan, which is really cool. Of course, no animal testing. This is part of their CBD collection. This has 500 milligrams of CBD in it. I am also using the serum and cleanser from this range at the moment as well. I'm going to talk more about this in a future video about all things CBD beauty because I've been testing a lot of products containing CBD, and I'm really trying to understand what the benefit and differentiation factor is for products containing CBD. So you'll have to stay tuned for that video. But in terms of just like a moisturizer, absolutely love this. And I think the texture was actually really quite similar to the Alpine Beauty Plant Genius Melt Moisturizer that I had mentioned in my last skincare empties or favorites video from a few months back. This is extremely hydrating and calming on the skin, but it kind of leaves that like moisturized matte look. Like you look hydrated, but you don't look greasy. Do you know what I mean? Like your skin kind of just looks velvety. I was just really shocked by how much I love this because I don't have a lot of moisturizers I love from Derma E. This is the first one that has blown me away. Okay, the last 2 products are the 2 beauty devices that I alluded to in the beginning of the video. 2 things I'm pretty disappointed by because these are things I've recommended on my channel so much over the years, and it wasn't until I moved and I like reorganized all my stuff and got all my beauty devices in one area, charged them up, that I realized these 2 don't work anymore. And it's really sad. So the first one is the Clarisonic Mia FIT. Now I think this has since been discontinued. It is like the little handheld cleansing device. What's nice about the Clarisonic Mia range is that all the brush heads are universal. So if you had, you know, Mia 1, Mia 2, Mia FIT, I'm sure there's other Mia versions at the moment. I'm not like up to date on all the Clarisonic models at the moment. It's just nice that the brush heads, you know, it's like camera lenses. Like if you stick with Canon, you're good. You got all your Canon lenses that go with the camera. That's the same with these brush heads. Basically, I had charged it up. It has this little like cup that you sit it in and it charges. I would charge it up and get it going. So it makes that like 1, 2, 3 vibration when it needs a charge. But I charged it. So why is it not charged when it's off the charger? And the fact that this model is no longer available makes me wonder, like, were these doomed from the get-go? Were these pulled? Or maybe Clarisonic just had better models and technology that was coming out next. I don't know. This was sent to me in PR, so like I don't want to like call their customer service and complain. So I might send them an email or a DM on Instagram and ask them if there's anything I can do to revive this. Maybe it just needs like a hard reset. I don't know. I don't have the manual anymore. I threw that out a long time ago. I probably got this 3-ish years ago. I would have to go back and look at some of my other content, but I've recommended this to you guys over the years, and that makes me really sad because I never want to recommend something that's faulty, but I'm honestly shocked that this broke as soon as it did, because my other Clarisonic, my Mia, I think this is the Mia 1, I got this, I want to say, back when I started YouTube, like 7 or 8 years ago, and this has barely just died. It's a sad, sad, empty sound. Doesn't turn on. I've tried charging it, and the scary thing with this one is that when I plugged it in, it has this magnetized thing, and you just lay it on your counter and it should flash when it is starting to charge. This started to sound like a jet engine about to take off. It just was like vibrating, and I literally thought it was gonna explode. So there's something very wrong with this one too. I also have the Foreo Luna 2, so I have a bunch of different skincare devices to choose from, but I would say as a whole, like I've kind of pulled back from using them over the last few years because my skin has become more sensitized and more eczema prone over the last few years. So there's just some days I'm not able to use some of these products, and then other days I just feel like they might be overkill. But if I have a heavy face of makeup on, I love skincare devices to help double cleanse my skin and get all the makeup out of those pores and every nook and cranny on your face. I am just honestly shocked that both of these broke like this year. Like, what happened? Like, this was the little engine that could, like, I thought this was never gonna die because I had it for literally so long, and it was really scary that one day I plugged it in and it started like vibrating and sounding like it was gonna explode at a given second. I'm just sad because it sounds like something's functioning in there, but I don't know. I don't know. So I'm gonna contact Clarisonic and I'll let you guys know what happens, but I do understand that both these models are discontinued. I'm just curious, like, can I revive these? I do have some extra brush heads, like, that are new that I would like to eventually use and get my money's worth, but if I don't have the devices, I can't really use them. I'm curious to know, has this happened to any of you guys? Like, have you had some of your skincare devices die on you? If so, like, how many years later did it happen after purchasing? Because it's something to think about. Like, you know, when you purchase a hair blow dryer, you know it's gonna last you several years, so you're willing to invest a little bit more. And these products, you know, it's like $100, $200, $300 for some of these, depending on like the kits and bundles that you purchase them in. Let me know if you've experienced the same. All right, friends, that is a wrap for today's video. Those are all of my recent skincare empties. If you love empties videos, I have a playlist linked down below with like 80 empties videos in it. I love watching these videos. I love creating them. If you have any questions, definitely let me know in a comment down below. Of course, video requests are also welcome. If you enjoyed the video, found it entertaining, or discovered something new, go ahead and subscribe down below. Thank you again, and I'll see you very soon in the next one.